We got the story idea as a tip that just came in from somebody who we knew in the community and said, you should look at this case. It's the most unbelievable case we've seen come through this office. So we started looking into it, and we started making some phone calls to detectives, to family members, and it's the family members that really got us involved. As soon as we talked to one of the family members about the story, we knew we had to do the story. It touched my heart. The story was there was a 16-year-old killed in a community, and she was left for dead. Somebody shot her, and for 34 years, nobody knew who killed her, and nobody knew who this young girl was. It was right before Christmas. Heartbreaking. And when I thought researching this story, I thought she was excited for Christmas. She was getting ready for Christmas. Her family didn't know where she was, and she just disappeared off the face of the earth, they thought. So they had no idea where she was, and for 34 years they never gave up hope that they might find her or find out what happened to her. And now after 34 years, they found out what happened to her, and she was killed. They buried her in a cemetery in an unmarked grave. We went out there and saw the cemetery. It's heartbreaking knowing that a 16-year-old girl who had a family who loved her was buried alone in the New Mexico desert in an unmarked grave. It was just sad. I can't even express. The detective even said, this is not where you want your daughter buried. It was horrible. So we've got this case that sat for 34 years of a girl that had no name, a family on the other side who had been searching for her and never knew where she was. 34 years, technology has brought us some closure. There's now a name to this girl. We now know who killed her, and we now know why he killed her.